Capricorns, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you know it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also, I do not have WhatsApp or Facebook, and I'll never message you asking you for money for a reading. That's not how I work, so just be aware of the scammers. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Capricorns this week? What is happening? Firstly, you have the Page of Wands, adventurous. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, rich, very rich energy. Oh, the Moon. A lot of emotions that are hidden. King of Pentacles, again, very rich, very, very rich. As always, I'll talk you through these four first and then clarify and get more out of them. There's something here about spontaneity, about just kind of acting and thinking later. A lot of you, I feel as if there's something where you used to be a lot more spontaneous. Obviously we all were when we were kids, very much like act first, don't really think. There's something now where you're coming into that again, and or being guided to act on inspiration, act on passion, and then think about it, because it's just as if, like, I don't know why I just got YOLO come through. So YOLO, and I just feel like there's something you're doing, and then it also, like, no regrets. There's just this feeling of you going, I'd rather throw caution to the wind. Also, this energy could be someone around you with the Page of Wands, because I'm kind of looking at this, and for some reason I want to say for a lot of you, this is someone around you that is, like, doing that. Could be best friend, partner, business partner. There's a lot of noises in this room right now. It's almost like wind making everything rattle in this room. You probably can't hear it though, but I feel as if there's something where the winds of change are kind of upon someone, and that there might be someone around you acting out of character. Ten of Pentacles is very stable, very, very stable. I really like the Ten of Pentacles because for me, it's just something where this usually comes in when you need it most, of feeling ungrounded, feeling like you haven't kind of planted roots. It's like with this Ten of Pentacles, for me, it's like a massive tree that's just grown over time, built and built and built, and it's just as if there's something where I feel like there's something uncovering, or something you're discovering, where you realize you actually had roots all along. You actually had some type of grounding, some type of home. Some of you could be like travelers, especially with the Page of Wands. You're very much free spirits, and you've been traveling around, and you might have been thinking, oh, I don't really have a home. I've spent all this time, I've got all these memories, I've got all these adventures, but I haven't really made roots anywhere. And I feel like there's something coming in now, Capricorn, where you go, actually, there was your home all along. There's something with the Ten of Pentacles, and there's like doors, and I just feel like there's something, some of you are buying a home, buying another home, or creating a home, building a home. There's something around a house, and it just feels as if you're realizing, for some reason, I don't know if this is like you're gonna randomly be left, like something's gonna be left to you, like a fortune or a home, or like, that sounds so out of whack for a lot of you. It sounds really unpredictable. No, my words aren't working. It sounds really improbable. But there is something where you're discovering some type of stability that you didn't see. You're finding out about it. And the Moon here is things hidden, things kept secret, right next to that. So that kind of clarifies that even more. Also, the Moon is deep hidden emotions. Someone might have a lot of feelings for you, or you have a lot of feelings for someone else, and they're very hidden, very deep. You can feel a lot, but it's not really spoken about. It's very much... There is a lot of noises in here, and I don't know why it's annoying me. And I feel like there could be something where there's a lot of noise going on within you, and it's annoying you because it's like... I just got this song come through, Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap, bees in the Trap. But it's very much like there's a lot going on. Can you hear all these noises? Anyways, and I just feel as if you are maybe finding your mind quite loud, or, because there's no swords around, your emotions within you are very loud, and you just might feel as if, like, how long do I keep this trapped inside? before I actually burst. I kind of... There's also something where I feel like, because the moon can be intuition, some of you may think you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, so you may think or assume others are kind of able to be as intuitive as you are. And there's something here where you may be worried that people can kind of see through something you're covering up, see through something you're hiding. Oh my god, my words. And it's like, no, just remember that you're very intuitive and you may be able to see through people, but other people, the majority, can't see through you. They may, I don't know why, I feel like there's something where there might be someone around you that wants to, or they want you to think that they can, but it's like, nah. No one actually knows what's going on inside you but you. King of Pentacles right next to this. King of Pentacles is rich, wealthy, stable. It goes very well with 10 of Pentacles, right? There's something where you're finding your place in the world, right? I just feel as if with that though, before you're finding that, you have to find out who you are. Because it just feels as if you can't find your place, your people, your... where you belong if you don't actually know who you are, if that makes sense. If you're... I don't know why I'm getting you're trying on different outfits. Some of you, it's like you are maybe in theatre or you're an actor. It's like you're trying on different characters, you're trying on different outfits. And it's probably metaphorical. And then once you finally find which outfit fits you best, then you're kind of figuring out what you're... where you're meant to be, who you are. But it, like, before you find where you're supposed to be, you're figuring out who you are on the inside. I also, like, want to say to you it's okay to be materialistic. Some of you, it's almost as if, I don't know what kind of energy this is, but you thought it was bad to, like, with the material side of life. And even though it's not the be-all and end-all, and it's not the most important thing, it's okay to still like that. It's okay to like fancy watches, fancy cars. It's okay to like... especially if you've built and worked very hard to accumulate a lot of wealth for yourself, it's okay to splurge and treat yourself. It's okay to value that. Like, don't put it on a pedestal. It shouldn't bring you your complete happiness, but it's okay to still... There's this energy, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, where you're getting some type of fulfillment from the wealth and success you've created or are about to create. In the past, maybe you didn't want to admit to yourself that you wanted, like, to be wealthy or rich, and now you're like, actually, this is quite nice, or it would be quite nice. And it's like, you're allowed to want that. You're allowed to want that. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. You have Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. You're someone that moves slow and intentionally. Your intentions are very much like fixed in your mind. You know what you want, you go after it. It may take a bit longer than most, but it's because you want it to last. I don't know why I'm getting you're not cheap. You're not cheap, and it just seems as if, you know, like if you buy some like cheap clothing, it lasts 10 minutes and you have to throw it away because it's like, you know, fraying or whatever. You're expensive clothing that doesn't get thrown away because you last. I don't know why it just came through, it's so weird. But yeah, you're not cheap, you are long lasting. With the Page of Wands here, there's this energy of you may be acting out of character because you're usually very slow and steady, very intentional, take your time. And suddenly you're very intentional and fast moving. With the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune there, change, right? I said there's something about the winds of change when I first read that card. The Page of Wands. Some of you are changing your speed of which you move towards someone or something. Others of you, someone else is changing the way they're moving towards you as well. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Death, rebirth. Some of you are definitely inheriting some type of something. Emperor. Justice. The Emperor is entrepreneur. The Emperor is like sometimes father figure, sometimes boss. With the 10 of Pentacles and rebirth, some of you are finding a lot of wealth, and with the 10 of Pentacles, a lot of completion in your life through creating and starting a business of your own. You're the boss with the Emperor, and the Death card is you kind of having the courage to rise from the ashes. If you've recently started a business and it failed, the death card is kind of saying, start again. Like, good for you, it failed, now try again. Others of you, this death card, this emperor, and this 10 of pentacles is kind of saying to me that there's something you are building for yourself. I don't know why I keep getting like, you're the daddy. Man or woman, doesn't matter. I actually want to say that specifically more for the women, you're the daddy. Like, I don't know why that's coming through. That's so weird. That's so cringe. I kind of wish I hadn't said that, and I'm too lazy to edit that out, but I don't know why that would come through. Some of you maybe are becoming mothers or fathers. Clarify the moon. You have Judgment and the 3 of Pentacles. It takes 2 to tango just came through, because 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, and the moon being emotions and intuition. I feel as if there's something here where you and someone else are kind of telepathically connected or something. You can kind of feel what they're feeling, or you can kind of just understand each other beneath the surface. There's more going on. This is that kind of energy, like someone messages you and they say exactly what you're thinking, or you've not heard from them in months, and then they message you out of the blue telling you like, have you heard this new song? And you're like, huh? I'm just listening to this song and I was just thinking about you. And like, there's something here where there's some type of intuition or like telepathic connection, like I'm saying. But it takes 2 to tango. You're both experiencing this. You might be like, oh, it's just me, and it's not. It's both of you. With the Judgment card, it's like something, I feel like there's a bigger calling and there's a bigger reason, like beyond you and this person. This could be best friend, by the way. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it very much could be with the moon, like deep hidden feelings. But it's like there's some type of calling for you and someone else to create something together. Whether that's just create a long-lasting connection and relationship, if it's romantic. Others of you, it's creating a business. I don't know. There's something though you're meant to create with someone else beside you. And you can feel called to this. You can feel it with the moon. Like, it may not be on the surface. It's not shown. It's not spoke about maybe. It's beneath. It's felt. You ever meet someone and you kind of just go, oh, I met you for a reason, and I might never know it. I might never know the specific reason, but I just know we were supposed to meet at this time. That's this kind of energy. I feel like there's something where this could be someone you've already met or are about to meet, and you just know there's more going on than meets the eye. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Swords. There is something where someone feels kind of stuck. Another weird noise. I don't know if you just heard that. I'm so confused. 8 of Swords is feeling trapped when you're not trapped. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else around you, but someone is very much trapped in their own head. And that's not me being like, oh, you're making it up, it's all in your head. Like, your mind creates your reality, and the thoughts you think create the things we see around us. So I just feel as if thoughts create things, and someone's thinking very, very, very convincingly. Their mind is kind of telling them things are one way and things are trapped and they're not. And with the King of Pentacles here, I don't know why, I feel as if someone's blind to your like genuine, I was going to say genuinity, but that's definitely not a word. Someone's blind to how genuine you really are or something, with the King of Pentacles, because that's someone very genuine. You're very real, you're very honest, you're not like playing. With the Page of Wands, someone could see you as a Page of Wands because that's the energy maybe you are embodying, but that's not who you are, if that makes sense, right? Like, it's the energy you're playing in is the Page of Wands of like, I want to come forward fiery, spontaneous, you know, that's the energy. But who you actually are is this King of Pentacles, and you know it. And this person may know it deep down, but then their mind's telling them another thing, and they're very stuck on the idea of who you are, and that, oh, you wouldn't actually be genuine. Why would you be genuine? Like, the chances of that, needle in a haystack, you're definitely out to get me, is like this person's thinking. Others of you, that might be how you're feeling about someone in your life. Especially if this is around business or work, you're like, what's in it for you? If there's a really good collaboration, for some reason you're questioning like whether or not this will be balanced and fair and 50-50, especially if you've been like done over in the past. It's like 8 of Swords. You're thinking from this trap mindset of everybody's going to be the same, and that, like, I don't know, some of you have been fooled before in business and you're like, I'm not going to do that again. But there's something saying like, take the blindfold off, see this person for who they really are, because it's very obvious they are who they say they are, or you are who you say you are. I don't know which way this goes, but it's very much something about someone being very authentic, and deep down you know it, but you're like too scared to trust your feelings about a person or something. I'm gonna wrap this up here, sorry, very random ending. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it well in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tale Tarot Tuesdays.